Okay, here we go. You have to excuse me, this is my first YouTube video. This is a Unimat 3 Special Edition Mentor that I have for sale on eBay, and I thought I wanted to show it running so everybody knows what they're getting. So first of all, here is the motor, and you've got different cogs for different speeds, which is indicated here. It goes up to 4,000 RPM and the slowest is 130 RPM. So you've got quite a range. It is only a small lathe. It's a model maker's lathe or a watchmaker's lathe. These are the scratches I was on about on my eBay listing. It's only superficial, it's only cosmetic, but I wanted for you to know exactly what you're getting. And the other fault, if you like to call it a fault, is these handles here that you see. This one here is missing. It fell off years ago and I can't find it in my uncle's workshop at all, because this was my uncle's. I have used it a few times myself. It's a lovely machine, nice and smooth, as you'll find out in a second. Everything works as it should, absolutely perfect. And this moves up backwards and forwards as it should. This goes down, as you can see, as it should. Nice. It has the collet on there with the collet chuck with the collet in it. This is the first speed of the motor. And then this is the second speed. And to show that a bit better, I'll fit the 3-jaw chuck on it for you. I'll get the thread the right way. There we go. There we go. As you can see, running lovely. Stop. There we go. As you can see, it's really nice condition. So it's about 40 years old. Absolutely lovely condition. And as you can see on the bottom here, it is the Mentor edition. And the Mentor edition basically came with a base with an hard top. I'm not sure if I don't think it's metal, I think it's like a melamine. It's really hard wearing, and it comes out this lovely drawer, which is complete and original. It's got the MCO faceplate, MCO bench dog, the live centre, spanner, the chuck. Some of these are original, some of these are replacements, because obviously you wear down the bits over the years. These are two Allen key bolts for something else. That is a bit for a milling attachment. These are two original Allen keys. These are the 2 bars to undo and tighten the chucks. There is a spare one, which is here. These are 2 dead centres, and there's your chuck key. Okay, I'll put that drawer up. We're including the sale of this set of centre drills, which are very good quality ones. They're not the cheap Japanese, Chinese stuff. It's British made, they're really good quality. This, my uncle made homemade. It's a tap and die, well, die holder to go into the end there with the chuck. Here we have the MCO, which is the bolt that goes through there. This is the MCO adjustment for the mill, so you can micro adjust it. This is the micro vice for the mill, MCO again. That's the 3-door chuck there. This is a 4-door chuck. This is relatively new, but last 2 years. It's not MCO original, but it fits exactly the same and they're identical. This is a spare chuck. Again, it's not an MCO one. I don't know why my uncle had it with the set, but it must be used for something. So these are 3 new belts, never been used. There's a pulley I think that is for the milling attachment, but I'm not 100% sure, so it's with the kit. There's a spare tool post. There's a tool post on there already, and that's another one. This actually fits onto here, so if you want to fit a collet in here, you can, and if you take the collet chuck off here, it'll fit onto there as well. So it's this is brand new actually. This is also something else that my uncle has made. It's a flying head cutter. You put in the mill and it trims down and flattens the steel or aluminium. The cutting bit is in here somewhere. This is a knurling tool, which is new. It's age on it because it's been in the workshop. It is new, it's never been used. He has bought it to use on here, and it will go in, but it's a bit big, so I don't think he's ever used it. There's two collets here. I think this is for these, but I'm not sure. But there was with this stuff, so it's for sale. There's some spare Allen keys here. There's loads of cutting bits in here, all different ones. As you can see, there's a cut-off tool there, which is relatively brand new, I think. Another new tool bit here, brand new. And then you got a full set here, a brand new. Excuse me, one-handed. Brand new set of mini bits for it, never used. And here's a printed off manual, which we printed off in Dutch and English. And I think there's over 100 pages there, but it's all one-sided anyway, not double-sided. And basically that's what you get, everything there. And like I say, everything works perfectly, everything's clean, everything's greased as it should do. The runners are lovely and smooth, there's no dinks in the runners or nothing. It is very nice, very smooth. It works so nice and precise. Absolutely beautiful. There you go, you can see, moving along. That mark there, I put that there for the simple reason is when you get your carriage down, you know where to stop before you lick the chuck. Okay? I don't think there's anything else. Like I said, those are the marks on the motor, but they're only cosmetic. That is the optional extra, which is the mill. It does have the guide locking nut on the top, as you can see, it screws out, but I'll keep it in there so it don't get lost. Like I said, I've never had the mill tuck this off and put it on here, but everything is here from what I understand to do that. Any questions, please email through eBay. Thank you very much. Bye bye.